welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited today to speak to you. For those people who are returning, thank you so much for your support. And for the new people, welcome. This is the Mind Talk Show. For those people who don't know me, my name is Lynn. I am a mental wellness advocate. I believe in a whole person. Therefore, I help people to achieve their mental wellness so that they can be able to achieve their goals. This channel is all about your mental health. It revolves around what I like doing. And in this video, I am going to talk about why our mental health is getting worse nowadays. If you look around, our mental health is getting worse each and every day. Many people are landing into depression. They are having anxiety. They are having stress, and any other mental disorder that is with us. Now, I wanted to find out the reasons why this happens. Why many people are depressed, for example. Why many people have stress. Why many people cannot contain anxiety. They are so anxious. They have panic attacks. Why is this so? There are so many, according to the study 280,000 people are affected of depression. And remember, as I said earlier, depression is ranked among the major illnesses that we have in the world. So we need to know the things that make maybe depression and other disorders very common nowadays. Number one, culture and society. How does this comes about? There are norms and values. The norms, values makes it difficult for us to talk about mental illnesses. Many people are mentally ill, but they cannot talk about it because of that barrier, the culture. They are respecting their culture. Especially Africans. We respect our cultures, our customs, and all that. And this has barred us from talking about mental disorders. You're depressed, you have psychosis, but you cannot talk about it. You don't know who to talk to about it, because once you be open and talk about it, people will start labeling you, and this will make you feel that you have low self-esteem. Now, another thing that makes mental illnesses very common nowadays is investment. We have the wrong priorities. Okay, we have prioritized things wrongly. Like now, people lack investment. They don't invest on mental health anymore. That is compared to physical health. Many countries, many hospitals, they focus on the physical health. You know, I have pneumonia, for example, or I have malaria, or I have any other disease that is common. So they focus on those. But for mental illnesses, they forget. So if we did, and remember, mental illnesses is coming up to be a bother. It's coming up to be the number one leading killing diseases that we have. Because those disorders like depression is killing very, very many people. Many people are taking suicide because they are depressed. Okay? And people are assuming they are still, like for example, in our country, the funds that are set aside for physical health is much higher than that of mental. I don't even know whether mental health is being considered in the finances in the country. And I know as much as other countries also do the same. Now, another thing is lifestyle. Modern Western lifestyle undermines mental health. Unhealthy diets has come up. We like sausages, we like cheese, we like those funny things, okay, as our snack, and we are happy about it. As much as they may taste sweet, those fast foods, chips, pizzas, and the rest, as much as they may taste sweet, they have consequences. Oh, yes, they have consequences. We lack physical exercises. Remember, nowadays, everyone has a car. People are walking in cars. They don't want to walk. They don't want to do any physical exercises. And as it is right now, we live in a very difficult economic times because we had COVID and now many countries are affected. You know what? Many people are running up and down to make sure they put food on the table. Now this makes them not to do any physical exercise. You move from this point with your car, you get into an office, you work, you come back, and the routine continues. When will you ever have a physical exercise? So this has also contributed to lifestyle, okay? There is also loneliness. Nowadays, as you can see, the way things are being done, people are marrying, the LGBTQ families. People are marrying the same genders, and divorce is happening. People adore divorce. It is there. It's legalized in many countries. And you see now that one makes people to be lonely. And once you're lonely, you will be depressed, okay? Because you lack companion, you lack children, you lack this and that, you will definitely be depressed. There is a lot of family breakup, and it is bringing depression too. There is also child neglect, traumas. Many things are happening to people, wars, sexual harassment, abuses, and all that. It's leading into mental illnesses. Many people are subjected, they are vulnerable to mental illnesses. We also don't have better workforce. Many mental professionals lack time, personal time, and professional resources to properly establish the therapeutic alliances between themselves and patients. Like, I'm a mental professional, mental health professional. You know what? Myself, I'm also carrying some barriers. I have disorders as well. I'm mentally ill. So, will I carry your burden, or I will carry my own cross? So there's that. Many workforce is subjected to that. And this has made many mental illnesses to rise. Another thing, there is no better data evidence and impact, of course. If you go to many health facilities, you will not find tracked records or tracked data on the mental health. And this has led to many people not doing any mental health research. Okay? Yeah, so it's low. Now people are the most records or the most data that you will find is for the physical health, not the mental. And remember, if you're mentally ill, there are things that you cannot do. So this has made it very, very difficult for people to access the proper mental records of people. Maybe one person came, maybe they were depressed or they had psychosis in the hospital, but there are no track records. Like, these people cannot be followed. There is no follow-up. You get it? Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Another reason why mental illnesses are increasing nowadays, the whole world, is commissioning. Much of commissioning for mental health is short term. Remember, the people who are affected, they need longer time for them to heal. It's not something that happens. It's not like physical health, whereby you're affected with pneumonia. Now you get medication and you're done. You get well. Mental illnesses takes time. It moves from one stage to another. It depends on individual. It depends on individual people. There are those people who take longer time and those people who take short time. So if you're in that category of those people who take long time, you will be forgotten, for heaven's sake, and you will die. This is why mental illnesses are increasing. There is no commissioning. Much of the mental health is short time. Okay? But remember, mental health, or when you have a mental disorder, it's a journey. It's like a journey you're going. It may take even 2 3 years to 5 years while still in it. Until you accept that, oh, this is it. That is when you will come out of it. So many people, the commissioning is for a short time, but now the rest, the follow-up, is not being done properly, or it's not done at all. This has made mental illnesses to increase. Okay? I hope you learned something, because I thought you should know why the mental illnesses are increasing nowadays. And once you know these reasons, at least you will know where to help and how to help. Because my intention at the end of the day is to help you achieve your mental wellness that can help you, can boost your mood, can give you the right mindset for you to achieve what it is you need to achieve in life. I hope you learned something. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can comment on the comment section so that I can read your comments. You can also share. Okay? You can also share. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.